Are you tired of missing the punch? Imagine that you can turn all dodges and defense into a secret weapon against your opponent. Today, I want to reveal the secret technique of one of the best defense movement in the boxing, the step back. My name is Pavel Trusov. I'm kickboxer, kickboxing coach, and Guinness Book record holder. In this video, I want to reveal for you the step-by-step guidance how to accomplish the step back, how to stay invulnerable in the fight, and how to counter-attack your opponent using the step back. Among the all movements is sleep, duck, lean back. In the boxing, people underestimate the step back. You cannot imagine how it could help you in the real fight, and I have no idea why people don't think about the step back as the one of the best movements for the potential counter-attack. I'm demonstrating technique, then you try, and then you comprehend why it works perfectly. A lot of videos exist about how to do the block correct and how to block the punch when opponent hits you very, very hard. You have to understand one thing clear. The best defense when opponent even do not touch you. That's the best one. You don't need to take the punch. You don't need to feel impact of the all blows of your opponent. Why you need to take it on yourself? It's the best one for you to feel the punch. When you see the begin analyzing, you can perfectly react and then counter-attack. That's why step back one of the craziest movement for the defense and potential counter-attack. Before I explain you step-by-step technique of the step back, let me to prepare you for this. If you don't have what I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not to make sense for me to continue the speech. First and foremost, that's your guard. Here your legs, okay? You're staying here dialed. Your hands gotta go up here, your chin going down. Then your eyes. Your eyes have to connect precisely with the hand of your opponent, with the shoulder, with the entire this line. You always see, you always analyze what's going on. You cannot be here unfocused and move something like that. You have to try to connect with the opponent as more as you can there with your eyes, with your focus. That's the foundation of the potential step back, because you have to always read your opponent. Imagine he's delivering you jab once, moving here, jab second time, and on the third you're accomplishing this and then counter-attack here using your cross. That's the sense of this work. Without staying focused, without staying dialed, not to make sense for you to think even about the step back. Let's speak first about the body mechanics and footwork. You never stand here in the center. You always stand here side. That's integral part of your defense. A lot of people miss some unnecessary punches because they're staying too straight. Even their guard from the side looking alright, more or less okay. That's how you have here to stay. Also, your chin goes down for you, better to control the focus. For you, it's the best way to stay invulnerable. Stay inside, shoulder goes up. That's a central line here. What about your legs? Maintain 50-50 on the each foot. That's why I can easily move back or forward. When you have this, the softness and also control of the weight, which is gonna go from the leg to the leg all the time during of the boxing match, I want you to understand when I need to push myself back, I need to be very soft. And then I'm using my left leg for the first impulse. My left leg has to push my entire body back, and then I'm maintaining here the guard, pushing myself back using my left leg, and then I have to immediately move my leg back to the stance position. You can see here my legs and focus on them. If I push myself back and don't maintain the guard, I'm staying too wide and it ruins my guard. What do you have to do here? You have to be very fast to move your left leg back. Then you can see I can generate the potential attack if I want. After this, I can perfectly do the pivot and step to the side. I can do whatever. If you maintain the right leg's position. Without you control there your legs, nothing will work. That's why footwork of the step back is very, very important. The point number 2 is the impact. The first sense, it's definitely physical one. When opponent here is punching you, you're stepping back, he feels that he doesn't have any power in this punch anymore. Even when he's trying to punch stronger and preparing the punch, you can see it even better. The entire force, the entire impact gonna be completely reduced by the step back. That's why I'm calling the step back one of the best defense movement. The second side, imagine the psychological impact on your opponent when he's trying to reach you and you're dodging everything, you're using multiple times steps back, he feels that I cannot reach him. Step back is the very, very powerful tool, and I don't know why it's very uncommon so far. Let's talk about the counter punching and live demonstration, how to do it correct, how to counter-attack your opponent using the step back and why it's so effective. Imagine that now opponent is gonna punch me using his hand. You can train this with a robot, you can train this with a person who's gonna deliver you jab, uppercut, hook, whatever. But the same biomechanic I'm gonna demonstrate you right now. I recommend always staying here on the middle distance. Why? I'm getting the hit, bam, stepping back and punching. 1, 2. I'm pushing myself back. You see, I'm avoiding here the punch. Every time using my left leg, step back. And I'm already on the safety distance. 1, 2. After first, I'm pushing myself forward and stepping and punching. That's what I want you to do. Step back, punch, step back, punch. You can train simply with the shadow. Imagine pushing myself back and going forward there with the punch. Pushing myself back, going forward there with the punch. That's how it basically works. Staying there with the shadow and about 10 times try it. And even when it doesn't work, record yourself on the camera, do it on the mirror and see potential mistakes where you're making there. My guys, if you wanna see on my channel more useful, helpful content which could potentially elevate your boxing level, drop the like, share this video with your friend, and I'll catch you up later. Bye!